Before we begin, turn off the lights, and whatever you do, don't look behind you. Welcome to the Nightmare Narratives, where every story opens a door you were never meant to see. Settle in, because the nightmare starts now. In a quiet corner of an American city stood an old, decaying apartment building. In the darkness of night, it looked even more unsettling. Cracks crawled up to the rooftop, moss stained the walls, and the dim orange corridor lights cast long, unsettling shadows. Locals whispered that the building was cursed, especially apartment number 13. New tenants never stayed long. Some mysteriously fell ill. Others claimed they saw terrifying things at night and fled without warning. But Michael Carter didn't believe any of it. A logical, practical man, he dismissed ghosts and urban legends as nonsense. Looking for a cheap place close to his office, he moved into the apartment, ignoring every warning. He had no idea that tonight his beliefs would be destroyed. It was around 1 a.m. The apartment was dead silent, broken only by the ticking of the wall clock. The rain outside had stopped, though water droplets still slid slowly down the window. Michael was watching a movie on his laptop when he suddenly felt as if someone was whispering in the hallway. He leaned closer, listening. Three knocks echoed against the door. The sound was unnaturally dry, like skeletal fingers tapping on wood. Michael frowned. Who would knock at this hour? He looked through the peephole. The hallway was empty. No one stood there. After a few seconds, he unlocked the door. The moment it opened, a wave of icy air rushed inside. The hallway was silent, too silent, but something immediately caught his attention. Right in front of the door were wet footprints, as if someone had been standing there moments ago. Then, this time the sound came from the window behind him. A chill ran down Michael's spine. He turned slowly, but outside the window there was nothing, only darkness. Until now, everything had felt explainable, but real fear finally took hold. He slammed the door shut and locked it. The air inside the apartment grew heavy. Michael felt watched, as if something unseen stood silently in the corner, staring. Suddenly, the lights went out, complete darkness. Michael quickly turned on his phone flashlight. His shadow appeared on the wall, but beside it, there was another shadow, taller, twisted, wrong. He slowly raised the phone and saw it. A horrifying, shadow-like figure stood in the corner of the room. Its eyes were hollow, filled with endless emptiness. One side of its mouth stretched into a grotesque grin. Its skin looked rotten and blackened. Its arms were long and distorted, with nails sharp like broken glass. Michael couldn't breathe. He tried to run, but his legs wouldn't move. The entity stepped closer. A cold whisper brushed against his ear. "You opened the door. Now you belong to me." The apartment shook violently. The air spun like a storm. Doors and windows rattled at once. Michael tried to scream, but no sound came out. Then, sudden silence. The next morning, the landlord knocked on the door. No answer. Police were called. The door was forced open. Michael's lifeless body lay on the floor, his face frozen in terror, eyes wide open, dried blood filling his throat. In his hand, he clutched an old yellowed piece of paper. It read, "No one survives in apartment number 13 because it lives here." But the most terrifying part, security camera footage showed that no one knocked on the door that night. So, who was it? Knock, knock, knock. Apartment number 13 still stands empty, yet anyone who walks past it late at night hears the same sound. Would you dare to spend a night there?